Jackson and Browner, and it's Robinson who wins it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 14th win. Bortles with top, looking deep for Robinson.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the UCF Jaguar Film Room. Now, all UCF Jaguar film rooms are brought to you by GenJag.com, so be sure to follow them down in the links below. And the Jaguars are coming off an impressive victory, winning 30-9 to the Pittsburgh Steelers. And a lot of this was in part to the Jaguars having 5 interceptions on the day. So I thought I'd do this week's film room video on our defensive backfield. And we have a lot of plays to go over, so let's go ahead and get into this. Now, this play is I'm going to show you the very first play from scrimmage for the Steelers, and this is basically when Jalen Ramsey down here gets kind of burnt by Antonio Brown. Now you're going to see right at the beginning of this play that it is going to be a cover 3. You're going to see Barry Church back here deep, and one way you can tell it's a cover 3 by pretty much what the cornerbacks are doing. You can see AJ Boye coming back here and pretty much clearing out. And what's going to happen here is, Barry Church Barry Church has this zone. AJ Boye has down here. Jalen Ramsey has down here. Then you have the linebackers covering and the cornerbacks covering some of the flats. So you're going to see right back here. And what makes Antonio Brown so good is just he's just such a he's got great instincts. Now this play, you're going to see that he sees the balls in the air. He's going to slow down a little bit, to basically, that's basically slowing down is going to be able to give him a little bit of push off and be able to get open for this play. Now, you could maybe call this, pass interference, push off, or whatever, but it's literally right in that zone where, they're not going to call it. So it's just, impressive play by Antonio Brown, but, this is just something that, Jalen just got burnt by Antonio Brown, you know what I mean? It was just a great play by him. But you're going to see later in the first quarter, Jalen Ramsey is going to come out here and get his first interception of the game. I believe that, yeah, this is his only interception of the game, but he's going to come in there and pick it off. And first of all, Ben Roethlisberger, what the hell are you doing, man? You're really going to pass it to your tight end when Jalen Ramsey is covering him? You're going to see... this is going to be the main read for Ben Roethlisberger. You're going to see, he's going to see this middle of the field is open, and then, he's going to throw it to the tight end before he even makes the cut. But, you're going to see Jalen Ramsey come in here and Superman that hoe, now want me you. But, yeah, man, he's going to come in here and make this Superman interception. Super impressive play. Just a freaky athletic play by Jalen Ramsey to be able to, come up from behind coverage. And next up, we're going to highlight AJ Boye a little bit down here. He's going to be covering Martavis Bryant coming over here in the motion. And they're going to try him out deep. They're going to go deep on AJ Boye, but as you can see, he just doesn't budge. And what he does is, he's got tight coverage on him literally the whole way. I mean, he's just right in his back pocket. But you're going to see from... this angle, he puts it, Ben Roethlisberger is going to put it in a spot where he's going to be able to catch it, but he's only going to be able to catch it if the coverage, the coverage is way too good for him to catch it. Ben Roethlisberger is going to throw it kind of around here, so for him to be able to make the play, he's going to have to kind of cut away, kind of improvise off the play. But AJ Boye, he's going to cover his ground, and he's just not going to let him basically get inside to get the ball. You're going to see he's right in there. He kind of tries to cut, but, AJ Boye, he's not going to let him. You know what I mean? He's just going to cut him off from it, and just really good coverage by AJ Boye. Now, this next play, we're going to spotlight our nickel cornerback, Aaron Colvin. You're going to see this play. They're going to do a quick slant, and what they're going to want to do is they're going to want to give it to Martavis Bryant and have him, run up the field and gain like at least 5-6 yards from this play. But what's going to happen is he's going to catch it, and he's going to see Aaron Colvin. He's in a good position to probably make the tackle with him going that way. So what he's going to try to do is he's going to try to juke him out. But Aaron Colvin's able to swallow him up for a tackle and, only get him for a gain of 2 on the play. Actually, I don't think there's any gain on this play. So, no, this is a gain of 2. But yeah, I mean, it was a good open field tackle. If he doesn't make this tackle, then he's got quite a bit of room to run. So really good play by Aaron Colvin. And this next play, you're going to see our second pick six, but it's going to be our first pick six by defensive back, so we're going to feature in this video. You know, one thing that you want to do as a defense, you always want to get your hands on the ball, you know, whether you're at the line of scrimmage or whether you're a defensive back, and that's what Jalen Ramsey does. You know, he gets his hand on the ball, tips it up, and lets his other defensive back make a play. You know what I mean? Like when you're a defense and you get your hands on the ball, you know, there's defenders covering zones all over the field, so very good chance for a turnover. And that's what happens. Tips it to my man Barry Church. He's going to flaunt into the end zone. Ben Roethlisberger, hold my dick, and touchdown. So one thing you hear me say a lot in my videos is that, you know, defensive lines need to get pressure to be able to force errant throws and eventually force turnovers. But honestly, it's the same thing with you know, with our defensive backs. If our defensive backs are able to cover, it's going to open up the chance for defensive linemen to be able to get sacks. That's what happens this play. You know, Ben Roethlisberger, he's going to drop back and 1, 2, 3. This is kind of when he's going to, you know, he's going to want to step up and hopefully try to make a throw. But you're going to see there is nobody open. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody open. And then Dante Fowler's going to spin out here, get, you know, his first sack of the game, and his shoes are a little dirty. Clean them out, Dante. Woo! And on this next play, you're going to see another great open field tackle by Aaron Colvin. Now, at this point, they are down, I believe, like 14 points. They're just trying to make something happen with the ball. But you're going to see that, once again, they're playing like a cover 3. You know, Aaron Colvin, he knows that he has help back here, so he's going to let this wide receiver go back to AJ Boye, and he's going to keep staying in his flats. Now he's going to see this guy Le'Veon Bell coming open right there, and look, he's going to start running after him now, and then Ben Roethlisberger is going to notice now that he's going to dump off to him, but Aaron Colvin already has a sprinter start, gets him right down right at the point of contact for a loss of 2. Just a really good just disciplined play to be able to stay in your zone and not let Le'Veon Bell go, you know, make any kind of deep play on you. And then next play, we're going to spotlight AJ Boye covering Antonio Brown. This play is just really good one-on-one coverage. You're going to see that the whole time he makes this throw, he really doesn't have any room. You know, you're going to, let's go back to the beginning, but you know, you're going to see that he's literally right next to him the whole damn play. And once he does give it to him, you're going to see from this angle a lot better. He's able to tip the ball away. He's going to tip the ball away. It's a good play. It's good football. Good job. Good job, AJ. Representing UCF. And this next play, you're going to see yet another interception by the Jaguars. Deshaun Gibson, to be exact. Now this play, you know, we got a little bit, we should be a little bit grateful of it. It looks like their feet trip up a little bit, which isn't, you know, a penalty. If your feet get tripped up, it's just incidental, and then that's going to allow Deshaun Gibson to get this interception. So good play by Deshaun. And we're going to end this film session with yet another interception by your boy Deshaun Gibson. Now this one's a little bit more impressive. You know, Pittsburgh's just trying to score at this point. You know, you're gonna see there's like, you know, they ain't got anyone in their seats. Where they all at? They're all headed home to whatever the hell they do in Pittsburgh. But you know, you're gonna see Deshaun Gibson come up here, high point a ball, make a pretty good play. We'll get it from a different angle. You know, you're gonna see high points it. You know, Jalen's happy, Church is happy, man Miles Jack is happy. I'm happy. Jaguars got that W, win this game 30-9. You know, what a game. The Jaguars advanced to 3-2. And, you know, it's looking pretty bright from here, but let's see if we can start stacking these victories. Before I end out this video, quick shout out to Jonathan Burns. You know, thanks for being a loyal supporter of my videos. Thanks for watching. And with all that said, this is UCF Jaguar with your boys from JinJag.com, and I am out.